This is Joy Paris with Major Film Events. We are at the Suzanne Delaurentiis pre-Oscar gift and suite. Everything today is all about honoring the veterans. So stay tuned and keep watching Major Film Events. Lovely, you could be at many places today. What brought you out to this particular gift and suite?
I came out today to support our brave, amazing vets, our veterans of the U.S. My father is actually a veteran of the U.S. military.
That's amazing. Well, it's Oscar weekend, of course, so we have to ask you your Oscar pick really quickly. Your favorite film for the Oscars. Which one would you pick?
Oh, I saw a lot of them. I have to say Captain Fantastic was an amazing, amazing film. La La Land, of course, you know, I'm a musical theater person myself, and I sing, so I love La La Land, but Captain Fantastic was just superb all around. Yeah.
Well, you look fabulous, but before you leave the carpet, we need your social media. How do we find you and stay in touch?
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Lovely Carol, at Lovely Carol. And we just had our season 3 premiere party on Wednesday for the New Adventures of Peter and Wendy. It's an award-winning web series. You can find it all on YouTube. The first episode just dropped yesterday. I'm slated to film a thriller horror film later this year, and I'm also going to be starring in the John Singleton pilot on the BET channel called Rebel. That'll be airing in March.
All right, then. Well, exciting news. Go have fun at the gift and suite.
Thank you so much.
You look great. You can be a lot of places, so why are you here today?
I'm here today to support the vets, and I'm also a good friend of Suzanne's.
Well, it's all about Suzanne and the vets today, but it's the Oscar season, so what is your best Oscar pick?
My Oscar pick is La La Land. It was a gorgeous movie, and I especially love the music as well.
All right, then. Well, you're a very smart lady. La La Land, and you like Suzanne and the vets. It's a winning combination. So how do we find you on social media?
You can find me on social media at Coda Corvette, Kodacorvette. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Yeah, SoundCloud as well.
Well, thank you so much. You look great. Have a great time at the gift and suite. Matt, you look fantastic. Of course, I wish I had more time to talk, but I only have time for 2 questions. And number 1 question is, you could be any place this morning, but you're here, so what brings you out?
Well, I would want to be here over any other place. I'm here to support our veterans, our brave men and women who go out and fight for us and have for years to provide us what we have in our lives today. And to be here for my wonderful dear friend, Suzanne Delaurentiis.
Well said. But now it's the most important question.
Yes.
Oscar picks. Which one do you have in mind for Best Picture?
Ooh, I think that's a good one. There's a good crop this year. What I like is that it's going back to some smaller films that are more story-based, and you see a lot of diversity starting to take a step forward here in Hollywood with some of these films that are nominated, and I really like it. I think script-wise and story-wise, I like Hidden Figures. I really do.
Hidden Figures it is.
Yeah.
Before you leave the carpet, social media, please. How do we find you and stay in touch?
You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's at Matt.O, at Matt O'Neill Actor, and my Matt O'Neill fan page. And I have a website, matto'neill.net.
Thank you, Matt. We'll be following you. Thank you. And you look great. All right, my darling. So, of course, 2 very quick questions. Why are you at this amazing gift and suite?
Well, obviously, I'm really happy that there's an event going on supporting our vets, you know, the brave men and women who went to bat for our country. So I'm really happy that we're here supporting them and giving them the recognition that they deserve, and also as a friend of Suzanne Delaurentiis. So I'm happy to be here.
All right, then. And my second question, of course, is Oscar season. So do you have a pick for Best Picture?
So I have a few favorites.
You can only pick one.
Okay. I'm going to go with La La Land. Being a dancer and a singer and an actress myself, I can relate to it, and the singing and dancing is just so fun. So that's my pick this year.
Well, that's a good choice, I think. And before you leave the carpet, can you share your social media so we can find you and stay in touch?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat. It's just at Tristan Neighbors.
Well, thank you so much, and enjoy the gift and suite. We only have time for 2 quick questions. What brings you here and your Oscar pick?
Okay, so I'm here with Suzanne, and of course for the veterans, it's such a lovely event. I'm so excited to be here, and oh my goodness, such a hard question. I'm going to go with La La Land. I really liked Manchester by the Sea, but you only gave me one choice, so I'll say La La Land.
Good. And your social media, how do we find you and stay in touch?
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram, and it's just Brittany Katz.
Brittany, but thank you so much. Go enjoy yourself at the gift and suite. You look beautiful. We only have time for 2 quick questions. Why is it so important for you to be here? Number 1.
I'm a friend of Suzanne's, and I'm here supporting the brave men and women who protect our country.
That is very true. And of course, the second important question is Oscar season. So what is your best picture?
It's Moonlight for me. The subtlety and the brilliance of the entire film, it was really mind-blowing, so I'm all for it. They're all amazing, but Moonlight for me all the way. Yeah.
And your social media, how do we find you and stay in touch with you?
You can find me on Instagram, Melanie Sofia Herrera, or Twitter, it's Mel Siesta Fiesta.
All right, Mel Siesta Fiesta, thank you so much. You look great. Enjoy yourself. Sarah, it's wonderful to see you here. It's a gift and suite. How important is it for you to be here today?
Well, I'm a really great friend of Suzanne's, and we're here to support the veterans who have been so brave and fought for our country and just really been our heroes. So, yeah.
That is very true. And it's Oscar season, so the most important question, your Oscar pick?
Yeah, so I fell in love with Kubo, the animated film, which I absolutely love, and then Arrival.
You get to pick one, so which one do you think is going to be Oscar pick?
Arrival. The Arrival. Yeah, I watched that one most recently, actually, and I just loved the whole concept and everything, and I love Amy Adams, and it was a really great picture. Yeah.
All right then, so how do we find you and stay in touch with you on social media?
I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and I have my own website as well, but it's all Sarah J. Bartholomew, with a J. Without the J, it's an interior designer, so.
Thank you, Sarah. You look beautiful. Have a good time at the gift and suite. Thanks. We only have time for two quick questions. The first one is, how important is it for you to be here at this gift and suite?
This is amazing. I love what Suzanne does for our veterans, and I think it's a wonderful event, and I'm really grateful to be here. So.
And of course, the second question is Oscar season. So, do you have one in your mind for Best Picture? Which one?
My personal favorite this year was Moonlight. I thought the storytelling, the characters, they were phenomenal, and I would love to see Moonlight go home with some wins.
And one more question. Well, not a question. We want to stay in touch with you and find you. What is your social media?
Absolutely. You can find me at Suzanne Pien. I just shot with an Academy Award-winning director. I've been on an HBO show. It's been busy and fun, so come find me there.
Well, thank you, Suzanne. You look beautiful. Go and have a great time.
Thank you.
Marvin, of all the places you could be, you're here this morning. So how important is it for you?
Oh, it's great. I mean, anytime you get to celebrate the arts and then also bring awareness to veterans, it's great. So, yeah. Red carpet events, you can't miss those, right?
Okay, man, you look stylish, baby. You're rocking.
I do. Thank you so much, you know. Anytime I can style up and, like, look fresh, I got to go for it, you know. So.
Well, really quickly, your Oscar pick.
Oscar pick, I would have to go with Denzel. He's always been one of my favorites. He brought back a classic with August Wilson. And, yeah, that's a historic piece, so you can't go wrong with that. So.
But very quickly, social media before you leave the carpet.
The Marvin Ryan, so you can look that up, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, also imdb.me, Marvin Ryan. So, thank you.
Thank you so much. You look great. Go have fun. I've got to ask you, what brings you here for this particular event?
Well, I work with Suzanne, of course, and she invited us, and it's a fantastic place to be, to support our troops and be involved with the, the Oscar festivities. So.
One more quick question. Your Oscar pick before you leave the carpet. What is your Oscar pick?
I've got several of them. I loved Fences, loved Hell and High Water, and I love the story behind Hacksaw Ridge. I mean, when there's a story about somebody that lived and did the amazing things that he did, it's just fantastic to see it.
Well, before you leave, one more. Social media so we can find you.
John Scubas on Facebook and John_Scubas on both Instagram and Twitter.
Michael, really quickly, why are you here this morning and your Oscar pick?
Oh, I'm here for the veterans. I mean, it's amazing. They put their lives on the line so we can make art. I mean, it's absolutely wonderful what Suzanne is doing for them, and I'm here for them. As far as Oscar picks, I would have to go with Fences. I think it's an absolutely gorgeous film. Obviously beautifully written and really well done and adapted for the screen.
Excellent. I like this man. He's quick on the questions and answers. Social media, how do we find you and stay in touch with you?
MichaelKirbyActor.com. I got my own website, and on Instagram I'm Kirbias, and I am Michael Kirby on Twitter.
Well, thank you so much. You were great. Have fun.